open. I am open. Open to love. Open. I am open. Open to love. I am open. I am open. I am open to love. I am open. I am open. I am open to love. Open. I am open. Open to love. Open. I am open. I am open to love. I am open. I am open. I am open to love. Open, I am open. I am open. Open, I am love. Open, I am open. Open to love.
Good morning, Unity. My name is Reverend John Riley. I have the joy of serving as your senior minister, and I'd like to welcome you to our Sunday celebration service. If you are new to Unity, what we want you to know is that Unity is a global spiritual movement. We are welcoming and inclusive of people from all backgrounds and all walks of life. And wherever you are on your spiritual journey, you are welcome here. We're so grateful that you're part of our Sunday experience this morning. Thank you for being here in the sanctuary. Thank you for watching live on the live stream or watching during the week. And wherever you are in this moment, know that you're in the right place at the right time right now. Because wherever you are, God is. And so it is. And we are so blessed this morning. We have Casey Wicker. We have Lisa Whitfield. Playing the role of Casey Wicker will be Lisa Whitfield. We have Lisa Whitfield as our platform leader. Ethan is in the booth running the live stream. Polo is on drums. Polo Jones is on drums. Russell Norman is on piano. And our soloist today is Miss Margot LeDuc. And I would like to invite you all to stand as we begin our service with our two opening songs.
All right. Here we go. Letting go just a little bit, just a little bit more. Letting go just a little bit, just a little bit more. just a little bit, just a little bit more. Letting go just a little bit, just a little bit more. Help me let go, help me let go, help me let go just a little bit more. Help me let go, help me let go, help me let go just a little bit more. I am so blessed. I am so blessed. I am so blessed. I am so grateful for all that I have. I am so blessed. I am so blessed. I am so grateful. I am so blessed. I am so blessed. I am so blessed. I am so grateful for all that I have. I am so blessed. I am so blessed. I am so grateful. I am so blessed.
Woo! Yeah. Come on, let's go out 2025 with a bang, people. Okay, not a whimper. I am so blessed and I am so grateful to be up here on the platform today. My name is Lisa Whitfield. It's great to see everyone here in person. Welcome to everybody watching online or watching throughout the week. We're going to have a great Sunday service, right? That's what I'm talking about. As Reverend John said, Unity is a global spiritual movement. So we're not just doing this right here or out online. We're doing it all over the world, right? Am I right? Okay. But we don't go without a map. We have a guide in the form of our 5 core principles, starting with God is. There is only one power and one presence active in the universe and in our lives, God the good, omnipotence. Now, if this is your first time at Unity, or if you forgot the 5 principles, there's a little welcome card in the pew in front of you. Forgot to say that. It doesn't really matter if you call it God. If that word makes you feel kind of like, I don't know about this. I don't know about this unity thing. We have to use God. I don't want to. That's okay. You can call it allness. You can call it the universe. You can call it the force, the allness of life. I said that one. Divine life, whatever you choose to call it. The important thing is that you are not separate from it. And that's our second principle. I am. God is the substance and intelligence innate in every person and in all creation. No separation. Our third principle is mind action. Thoughts and mind produce after their kind, which means we have the power to affect our world with our thinking, right? And sometimes we will have recurring thoughts that will become beliefs. And sometimes those beliefs don't serve us. So as you might know, today is our Burning Bowl service, and this is one of my favorite services the entire year, where we get to try to identify those beliefs that don't serve us and say, bye-bye, goodbye, I release you, thank you, belief, for what you have taught me. I don't need you anymore, okay? That's what today's about. If you're not really sure what you want to release, our fourth principle is very useful, which is the practice of meditation and affirmative prayer. It's through meditation and prayer that we connect with the creative, constructive power of God to live in us, through us, and as us. And our fifth principle, the secret sauce of unity. As Casey says, we don't just leave it on the mat. We got to get up off the mat. When we are walking through our lives on a daily basis, that's when we really practice. That's when the challenge of unity really becomes real for us. So if we practice these principles every day, that's how we live more of the divine and life gets better. When we put all these principles together, we can live out our vision statement. And I'm going to invite you to affirm that with me. Together, centered in God, we co-create a world that works for all. And so it is.
I am open to peace. I'm open I am open to joy. I am open.
And now our reading from the Daily Word. Today's daily word is blessings. I will read the affirmation and then invite you to affirm it with me. Blessings come into my life in the most unexpected ways. Together? Blessings come into my life in the most unexpected ways. I am blessed to live each day in the presence of God. As I turn within and quiet my thoughts, I open to God within. Grounded in this presence of wisdom, love, and peace, I feel connectedness with the divinity in all beings. In this awareness, I become newly aware of expressions of God everywhere. I feel blessed to behold nature's beauty, perhaps snow glistening in moonlight, or the sun warming the earth, and the birds soaring across the horizon. I find joy in smiling faces. I hear the laughter of friends sharing simple pleasures. I enjoy the beauty of holiday decorations hung with care and appreciate the sacredness they represent. Acts of selfless service show me God's love in action. I am grateful for these blessings and for my infinite, unfolding good. This is from Jeremiah chapter 17, verse 7. Blessed are those who trust in the Lord, whose trust is the Lord. So it is.
In my mind, I let go. In my mind, I let go. I let go and let God. I let go and let God. I let go and let God. Ooh. In my heart, I let go. In my heart, I let go. I let go. In my soul, I let go. I let go and let God. I let go and let God. I let go and let God. I let go. I let go. I let go. I let go.
Are you ready? I'm ready. Are you ready to let go? Here we are at the end of 2025. Welcome. And we're here for our Burning Bowl ceremony. The Burning Bowl ceremony has been made popular by Unity. And it's an opportunity for us, an opportunity to choose to let go and release that which no longer serves us, that which we have been carrying around during 2025 through this last year. Let go of the stories, let go of the beliefs, as Lisa put it, let go of that which does not serve us so that we can make room for something new, so that we can make room for what is being born within us, for what is seeking to be expressed as us. Now, these three services, the candlelighting service, the burning bowl service, and next week's service is the Whitestone service, really go together. Because in the candlelighting service, we discover that light within us. We discover that deliciousness that is who you are, that bright, shining light that is here to give your gifts to the world. And when we discover that, when we acknowledge that, we begin to realize that there are some things in our way. Have you noticed? There are some things in our way that we need to let go of, to make room for that light to shine, to make room for that new expression of who we've come here to be to come forward. And so today is all about letting go and releasing that which no longer serves us. Now, our temptation as we reach the end of 2025 is to look at the external sources out there and call them our source of suffering, our source of diminishment. We may look at them as people. We may look at them as conditions, the external situations in our life. We may look at all of those things and say, well, I need to release that out there. But that really doesn't work long term. And there's two reasons it doesn't work. The first reason is those people, conditions, and situations just keep popping back up. Have you noticed? They pop up at our family reunions. They pop up during. I forget what. At work. That's it. That was it. They pop up at work. They pop up in the new job I go to. Right? It's a different name, same personality, same thing out there that's bugging me. They pop up in the news. Have you noticed? The second reason it doesn't work long term is when we focus on the people, the conditions, the situations, we are focusing our attention on that. We're putting all of our energy into that which is creating our sense of suffering. But the realization is it's not that out there that creates our suffering. Eckhart Tolle, in his book, A New Earth, Awakening to Your Life's Purpose, says the primary cause of unhappiness is never the situation out there, but your thoughts about it. It is our thoughts that create our beliefs that we carry around with us like baggage. It is our thoughts and those things that we give great attention to which creates our lens through which we see the world. It creates our experience of our life. When we release and let go of those thoughts, when we decide those beliefs and choose to let go of those beliefs, we have a space within us. And in that space, love fills in. Spirit flows. New opportunities emerge for us. And so today is really about taking all of these things that we've been holding on to and carrying through this year and letting them go and releasing them. Your point of power is not in the people, the conditions, and the situations outside of us. Your point of power, your spiritual strength, always comes from within. It is the divine presence that is within you. It is that divine nature, the truth of who you are, that's seeking to express itself just a little bit more today, in this moment. That divine presence, that divine consciousness, that is who you are, is seeking to express itself a little bit more, and a little bit more, and a little bit more every day. Now, it's not always easy. Thich Nhat Hanh, the Buddhist monk and author, once said, people have a hard time letting go of their suffering. Out of a fear of the unknown, they prefer suffering that is familiar. We have our stories about ourselves, and they become our badge of honor, and we carry them around. We bring them, this is what went on in my life, therefore, I'm like this, and I carry that as a badge of honor, because we're not willing to let it go in the uncertainty of what can come in its place. The fear of that uncertainty, the fear of that belief, is what keeps us stuck in our suffering. But when you give yourself the gift of letting go, when you let go of your attachment to your stories, when you let go of your attachment to your beliefs of not being worthy enough, not being good enough, not being a victim all the time, when you let go of that, the mind's ability to heal begins to flow with ease and grace. When we let go of the stories, our mind begins to heal, our body begins to heal, our consciousness heals. When we let go and let love. And so today we're going to begin this process through our burning bowl ceremony, and I'll talk you through it in a moment. And it's a process that you can do every day. From the candlelighting service to the white stone service and the burning bowl service, when you wake up in the morning, acknowledge, I am that light. I am divine. I am here to live and shine my light. And what do I need to let go of today? What am I carrying along with me today? And as you go through the day, recognize, am I shining my light or am I focused on my baggage? And when you focus on your baggage, that's the aha moment, the realization. I can take a breath. I can release it and allow that light to shine. And it really can be that easy if we choose to make it that easy. Now, it's a lot of fun to hold on to the baggage and, suffer and say, I've got to stop doing this habit. I'll start that tomorrow. Well, tomorrow, never. Tomorrow is the next day, or the next day, or the next day. And here I am again in this situation, but tomorrow's going to be better. In the moment you're feeling that and experiencing that, there's the aha moment. The ability to just say, okay, I let go. And I allow this energy to flow within me. Now, we're going to use what I've termed the grapple method. Because you know in your life when you have these struggles and situations, we're grappling with them. Have you experienced that? Okay, I've got two people who are with me. When something comes up, whether it's a situation, whether it's the news, whether it's a person in our life, we sit around and we kind of grapple with them with our mind. We ruminate with them. We struggle with them. We say, okay, I've got to work on them. I've got to get rid of this. I have to eliminate this from my life, this external thing. But they keep popping up over and over again. So it's an opportunity for me to let go of the struggle and to grapple with it from a spiritual perspective. I'm hoping you all received your your burning bowl kit. If you did not receive your burning bowl kit, please raise your hand, and I'll ask someone from the front or the back to grab the... Colin, is there a basket right next to you? Yeah. Can you grab one, and then can you... Or Christine, can you pass it around? If you don't have your if you don't have your burning bowl kit... Is it Easter yet? Oh, sorry. Yeah. The mind of a minister. In this kit, let me describe what you have in this kit. Now, some people may be concerned. In this kit, there is a little card that says a prayer request. There is a little pencil that I'm sure came from a little miniature golf place, and there's a little tiny piece of paper. The little tiny piece of paper. Now, why is it so tiny? Well, we'll get to that. And then there's your envelope. I'm going to invite you to first bring out the prayer card and turn it over to the blank side, because we're going to begin our practice with gratitude. Eckhart Tolle continued by saying, acknowledging the good that you already have in your life is the foundation for all abundance. Acknowledging the good that you already have in your life is the foundation for all abundance, and it's the foundation for release. You cannot release something if you're not letting it go from an experience of gratitude. If you're holding on to resentment and anger and frustration and sadness, when you burn the paper, you're going to be living that frustration and anger and sadness. You must be willing to let go of those emotions because we're letting go of the story that generates them. So we're going to begin with gratitude. On the blank side of the paper, I want you to write 3 things that you are grateful for from 2025. 3 things that really light you up. 3 things of gratitude that warms your heart. It may be that you got a new dog or a cat. It may be that you had a wonderful holiday experience this year. It may be a vacation that you took that you remember that fills you up with that sense of freedom. It may simply be your breath. For every breath is a gift. Write 3 things that you are grateful for in 2025 and anchor yourself in that gratitude. Now take a deep breath, feeling that gratitude within us, feeling that sense of love and appreciation, feeling that sense of gratitude for our spiritual community, grateful for this present moment, grateful for this opportunity, feeling that gratitude, we then practice the release. Catherine Ponder says, if you want great good, greater prosperity in your life, start forming a vacuum to receive it. In other words, get rid of what you don't want to make room for what you do want. Get rid of those thoughts and those beliefs that I'm not good enough, that I'm not well enough, that I'm not smart enough. Get rid of those beliefs so that you can make a vacuum within your consciousness to draw in all of the beliefs that you want to hold as you move forward. As you think about what you want to release, I'm going to invite you to pull out the little tiny itty-bitty piece of paper. Now, there's a reason it's so small. I know that some of you have done your homework in preparation and you brought your 5 pages of things that you want to release, all of those external things that you want to let go of, all of those conditions and situations. But if you look at the belief that lies behind that, if you look at the thought that's generating all of those feelings within you, what is that? And it may be something different. So for example, maybe it is that one person that you just can't stand that keeps popping up in your life and you want to release that person. Why do you want to release that? What is it in your mind that's being created? What story in back there is creating the frustration? And what does that story mean to you? Why is that story important to you? And can you be willing to let go of it? Maybe it's a long-lost, cousin who every time, comes to the holiday party and puts you down. And I just want to release that person so they're not in my life anymore. I don't need that. I don't need to be put down anymore. Anybody want to be put down anymore? Okay, I won't switch into that talk. I'll stay in this one. We don't want to be put down anymore. But why do we care? When we're feeling upset about somebody putting us down, it's because we're feeling bad about ourselves. We're feeling not good enough about ourselves. We're feeling not worthy of ourselves. So I want to release the idea that I'm not worthy. I'm not good enough. That's what I want to release. Because when I release that, people can throw tomatoes all they want. It's not going to land. It's not going to stick. Because I know that I'm one with the infinite flow of life, love, and wisdom. I know that I have a unique talent and gift to give to the world. I know that I'm worthy. I know that I'm good enough. So that's why we make it so small. If you can get to that belief that's behind there, then you're at the core. Everything else is the story. And if we put all of our focus on the story, we're releasing the story, but we're focused on the story. So the story doesn't go away. So release what lies behind it, and then the story won't matter. The story will dissipate. There's your opportunity. Part number 3. And as you write that down, in a moment we're going to go outside and burn those. Burn those suckers. With gratitude in your heart, write a word or phrase or a symbol that represents all that you choose to release on the little piece of paper. Now I want you to take your prayer request card and turn it over to the prayer request. This is for you. Affirmative prayer is what we practice in Unity. Affirmative prayer is honoring and respecting that which we are. It's taking this lesson that Jesus taught, that you are the light of the world. It's taking this idea the Buddha taught, the Buddha mind, being one with the allness of life. It's taking those concepts and honoring them and claiming them and affirming them for ourselves. So when you release, I lost my little piece of paper. When you release the little piece of paper, what will you fill it up with? This is a prayer for you. I affirm that if I'm letting go my sense of unworthiness, my affirmation might be, I am a worthy child of God. I'm a bright light here to shine my light. Write your prayer on the front. Now I invite you to take this home with you and to remind yourself of the things that you're grateful for in 2025. Remind yourself of what you want to affirm going forward after we release this. Because once we release it, it's gone if you choose it to be. So write your affirmative prayer in the front, something that fills in your heart after releasing what's on the little piece of paper. And the final practice is love. Love is the completeness of life. Love liberates us. It frees us. It opens us to new possibilities and invites new opportunities. Eric Butterworth, in his book Practical Metaphysics, said, God is love, and I am that love expressing in, through, and as my loving heart. So in a moment, we'll go through a little meditation. We'll take our release outside and release it in the burning bowls. We'll come back in, you'll read your affirmation, and then you'll sit in the presence of love. Sit in that energy of love. So as you sit here in this moment, I invite you to close your eyes and take a nice, deep, cleansing breath. As you hold that little piece of paper or those pages that you brought with you, recognize you are love. You are loving presence. You are loved by that loving presence. That loving presence flows in, through, and as you, guiding you with wisdom, with comfort, and with faith. We release the story. I'll invite our attendees to step outside and ignite our flames. And as we gently move through this process, feel the release, the letting go. Feel free to come forward when you're ready. We'll go out the front door here. We'll burn our bowls in the middle of the courtyard, and then we'll come back in through the back doors. And when you come back in, get your affirmation card. Remind yourself of what you're grateful for. Say your affirmation and hold yourself in the field of love.
I am open. I am open to joy. to love, to love. In my mind, I let go. In my mind, I let go. I let go and let God. I let go. I let go and let God. I let go. In my heart, I let go. In my heart, I let go. I let go and let God. I let go. I let go and let God. I let go. I let go. I let go. Holy, holy Spirit. Holy, holy is your name, sweet Spirit. Mighty, mighty is your name, sweet Spirit. And I rest in your love, rest in your holiness. I rest in your love, rest in your holy.
Breathing into this present moment, we allow ourselves to be present to that divine expression within us, that eternal light that always shines. Breathing into this present moment, we feel the energy of Spirit, divine love, as it flows through mind, body, and expression. We feel the harmonizing energy of peace as it flows through each aspect of our life. I am loved. I am the activity of the divine process of love. Love flows forth through me, as me. I am centered. I am peaceful. I am present to the inner flow of love. As we hold this love in our hearts, as we allow this love to be present within us, we affirm, I am one with the allness of life, love, and wisdom. I am filled with the fullness of joy now. And together we take this light, this love, this energy, and we send it out to the world. We surround all of our prayer chest and the prayers in it with our love, with divine love. And if there's somebody who you hold in prayer, I invite you to say their name now or bring their name to mind. For all of the names that we hold in our heart, for all of the names and situations in our prayer chest, we affirm divine love is doing its perfect work here and now. Divine love heals, harmonizes, and blesses each person in each situation. It is the guiding light through which they move and live and have their being. We send this love to one another, surrounding our spiritual community with love, with appreciation, with joy, with gratitude. And we send this love out into the world, and as we do, we bless all of humanity. For as we raise our consciousness to the frequency of love, we raise the consciousness of the whole. This loving energy flows through us as we bless all of creation. We are blessed. And for this joyful release, for this infilling of love, we are joyfully grateful. We are richly, richly blessed. Let us celebrate by singing the Alleluia.
Hallelujah, 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 hallelujah,
And with a nice, deep, cleansing breath, we return our time and our attention to this time and this space, feeling that loving energy, feeling that freedom that comes from that release. And as we live this day, let us be aware of the times in which we are connecting back with that static in our mind, and just tune it out and tune back into the light, the love, the wisdom that is your true nature. Unity Palo Alto is here to help you discover your spiritual magnificence and to live that magnificence every day in every way. We're here to help inspire people to transform their lives spiritually and to make a positive difference in the world. And we are here because of our generous participation, our loving offerings, and our generous love. There are many ways in which you can support our spiritual community in this purpose and this mission. If you'd like to make a donation here in the sanctuary, there's a silver box in the front that says Love Offering, and in the back that says Love Offering. You can place your donation in there. You can make a donation online, and there's so many ways in which you can support this spiritual community. But however you give with love. For it's the manner in which we give that we receive. So give with gratitude, give with love. Allow that energy to flow as you receive that loving energy throughout the rest of this week and this day. The affirmation that we say is on the screen, and I invite you to affirm it with me together. Divine love from me blesses and multiplies all that I have, all that I give, and all that I receive. And so it is.
I release and I let go. I let the Spirit run my life, and my heart is open wide. Yes, I'm only here for God. No more struggle, no more strife. With my faith, I see the light. I am free in the Spirit. Yes, I'm only here for God. I release and I let go. I let the Spirit run my life, and my heart is open wide. Yes, I'm only here for God. No more struggle, no more strife. With my faith, I see the light. I am free in the Spirit. Yes, I'm only here for God. I am free in the Spirit. Yes, I'm only here for God. That's right.
Woo! Margot's releasing some spirit right there. Woo! Do you feel lighter? Have you released? Do you feel so light that you want to just float right up off that pew again? I do. Look, I'm standing. I would like to invite you to all stand. This is the time when we get to bless each other. The blessing that we say is on the screen, so turn to the center aisle, warm up those hands. Are you ready, team? I love you, I bless you, I appreciate you, and I behold that lighter light in you. And so it is. You may be seated. Well, we're ending the year with a big bang. We're starting the year with a big bang. As usual, there's a whole lot of stuff going on here at Unity Palo Alto. Starting with a new Course in Miracles class is starting. It's going to be facilitated by our very own Karen Friedman and Moj Ramsey. And they are going to start this on January 1st. What a better way to start it. Now, here's the deal, people. This is like a layer cake, this class, okay? What, cake? I'm full, Lisa. I can't do it anymore, cake, okay? I want more cake. No more cake. Here's the cake. There's a daily practice, there's a weekly meeting, and there's a monthly meeting. 3 layers, okay? So the daily practice starts with workbook stuff, a daily practice that we do starting on January 1st. The weekly is a Zoom meeting on Wednesday nights at 6 p.m. just for support, to talk through what's been coming up for you in that daily practice. And then the first Sunday of the month, there's an in-person or on Zoom monthly meeting on the Sunday, just to kind of have more support and, hey, what's been going on, what's going to come up next month. Do I have that about right, Karen? So the 3 layers, if you are looking for connection and a way to enhance your spiritual growth in 2026, boy, this is the thing, right? It's for a love offering. Please do find this on our website and register so that folks know how many people are coming. But, if you don't already have a spiritual practice, a daily spiritual practice, and you're looking for one, this is a great way to start. If you already have one, this is an even better way to enhance that in 2026. So that's happening. There are all kinds of other things that you can find out about Unity on our website at unitypaloalto.org/activities. It is the 4th Sunday of the month. We will not be having lunch brunch today, but lunch brunch will be back in January, so look for that. And go to the website and check us out. Check us out on our social media channels, and you'll see all the great ways to share the good news that is Unity Palo Alto. Woo! Yes, thank you for the woohoo. The flowers. Beautiful, right? Guess who donated these flowers? We all did. These are from Unity Palo Alto because we didn't have a specific donor this week. Gosh, if you've been looking for a way to give back to Unity Palo Alto, to let your light shine in the form of some flowers, a lot of people will donate in someone else's name to honor a birthday, an anniversary. There's lots of opportunities in January and February. $75 covers our costs. So please visit the bookstore staff over there in our fabulous bookstore, and you can sign up to be the next flower donor, and then we'll announce you on the stage, right? If you are new to Unity, or if you are back from a long absence, we would also like to welcome you and thank you for coming, and we'd like to give you a gift. There's a connection card in the pew in front of you. If you fill that out and take it over to, again, our fabulous bookstore, so many reasons to go to the bookstore, we will give you a copy of the Daily Word or another Unity publication. So thank you for coming. Our prayer chaplains, can you please stand? It is Sarah Ann and Karen. If you are thinking that you need some extra support right now, if you have a celebration that you want to share with somebody, a struggle that you're going through, Karen and Sarah Ann will pray affirmatively with you, hold sacred space, and just be with you during whatever time it is that you need to spend with them. So you can find them right here in the sanctuary after service, and thank you, Sarah Ann and Karen, for serving our community. Yes, we can clap for them. Let's do that. Gratitude, right? Put that on your gratitude card. Thank you. And now it's time for the peace song.
Let there be peace on earth, and let it begin with me. Let there be peace on earth, the peace that was meant to be, with God as creator, family all are we. Let us walk with each other in perfect harmony. Let peace begin with me. Let this be the moment now. With every step I take, let this be my joyous vow. To take each moment and live each moment in peace eternally. Let there be peace on earth, and let it begin with me.
And now our prayer for protection. Together, The light of God surrounds us. The love of God enfolds us. The power of God protects us. The presence of God watches over us. Wherever we are, God is, and all is well. Love and blessings, everyone, and Happy New Year.
I am open. I am open. I'm open to love. I am open. I am open. I am open to love. Open, I am open, I am open. Open, I am love. Open, I am open, I am open. I am open to love.